Yo guys, and welcome back to the West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 23. And I can't lie, I'm excited for this one. Oh, I've just seen, that's the first time I've looked at our UCL date, our draw for the knockout round. I think it's round 16 is Borussia Dortmund. So not only have we gone through one of German's heavyweights, we're going to play another one. Absolutely impeccable stuff. To start off this episode, we're going to simulate a game against Newcastle United. You might think it a bit mad, given Newcastle are one of those teams that are in and around us, but look, I've got the confidence of everyone here. Skamaka with a brace, very good. Ward-Prowse getting another goal. Things you absolutely love to see. Keeps us there or thereabouts in the Champions race, the Premier League title race. I suppose you could call it a Champions race, but yeah. And a big game, one of the biggest games of the season already against Manchester City. So I don't know what the score's going to be here, because knowing this game, it could go absolutely either way. We could either cruise them like a couple. I don't know. The second game we played against City last season was definitely not cruised. But yeah, it could be either way. This could be one of those games. But yeah, who knows? We'll just have to play it and we'll have to see, won't we? Yeah. Let's just get into it without any further any further speculation of what the game's going to be like. Sheila Wanker Skamaka with 19 goals this season and could easily break his own record that he set in that first season. Unbelievable stuff. But yeah, here we are, Manchester City at home. We beat them last time we played them at home, but this is going to be an even bigger test, because I know they'll have strengthened, and as much as we've strengthened, we can concede goals, and we've conceded heavy at Anfield. So who knows what's going to happen? City are one of those teams that could just play you off the park. So yeah, let's just stop talking about it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's lovely stuff. And Cancelo's going to have a chance here. De Bruyne. Oh, brilliant stuff. Ah! I don't know what's going on. Oh, fuck's sake, that's going to be... Fuck. Oh, this is getting in, because it's a De Bruyne free kick. Oh. Ah! Well, that's a lovely ball. That's an incredible ball to find Zaniolo. That's an incredible goal. That's come out of absolutely nothing. It's the first chance we've had all game. The first time we've exited our half this entire game. And Zaniolo's found the back of the net. I don't even want to know who's played the pass, but that was absolutely brilliant. Was it Paqueta that played the pass? Oh, I don't know. Unbelievable finish from Zaniolo though, and it's just a lovely turn of pace to get into the box as well. It's just even better, and that's a simple finish. It makes it look so nice, and that we are currently beating Manchester City.
Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, what a save.
Well,
oh, Skamaka. Oh, he does! What a finish from Skamaka for number 20 this season. That is absolutely stunning. Skipped away from the challenge as well. Oh, dreamland stuff. We've had 2 chances and scored 2 goals. Don't believe it. Man City have been all over me. Absolutely all over me in this half. Skamaka just sort of gets himself away from Diaz and skips away from Cancelo as well. It's a great finish as well across the goal. And that has put us very unlikely in a 2-goal lead.
Never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, Burnley did find the net in that game. They now real chance.
Oh Christ, that's a goal. Yep. That was always going to end up in the back of the net. It's a great finish from Foden. They just sliced me apart.
Well, we won't get tired of
Ah,
watching this
ball
because the
gear.
interplay around the box is
It's a good
wonderful.
hold-up
And
play
the
from
movement
Haaland.
is
Don't
good,
know where
waiting
Zoom
for
is
a
off to. He's off
comfortable
to
finish.
fucking
It's a really great goal.
Disneyland the way he's playing. It's a just composed finish from Phil Foden. Absolutely nothing we could do. Ooh, and Paqueta.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. He's using his strength to good effect. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Oh, good pressure, and we've won a penalty. I think that's the first penalty we've
Penalty
actually ever won in this series. And Joao Cancelo just rashly takes down Jared Bowen as we've pressured them off the ball. Brilliant, brilliant play from Bowen and Paqueta to win it. Yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Stonewall. Could argue more than a yellow, but who knows at this point. Do we give it to Paqueta or do we give it to Scamacca? Or Ward-Prowse? Do you know what? I trust Lucas Paqueta.
Can they extend their lead?
I trust him. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, I just knew that was happening.
Well read to win possession back. Jared Bowen.
Why is that fucking forced? No way. What the fuck, man? There's an I can take some goals. That's slightly fucking annoying, though. Because not only is it, like, force the ball to go to Aguerd and just dragged him out. How was Zuma not won the ball there? Oh, it's fucking game sometimes, man. Oh, Christ, there we go. Oh, Scamacca. Big opportunity. Oh, he's at the post. I don't believe it, and he's injured himself. Oh, Scamacca's got it again. Another big chance. And he's missed again. Oh, I don't believe it. A half that will come to regret missed chances. Not most, that penalty, but Scamacca's 2 chances at the very end there as well. Oh dear. Could have had a couple more in that half, but City could very easily have had a few more as well. It's frustrating that we missed that penalty, but you just, sometimes, yeah, you got to take the rough with the smooth. We've saved our fair share of penalties on this game, so. Ah dear. I don't know. I think the stats will be kind to us. Yeah. I mean, they've had more of the ball, but City always had more of the ball on this game. I feel like I've said that a million times before. Yeah, just a little bit frustrating. The goals we conceded were avoidable, and obviously the penalty, the only penalty we've got in 16 episodes, however many games we've played, and of course we miss. Of course we do. Yeah, we'll just have to go again, see how it is in the second half. Oh, and I can see Scamacca.
Defenders need to cover.
Paqueta. Oh, it's deflected and it's not gone in. Oh. And Rice is gone. Declan Rice. Oh my god, he's got to score. He absolutely has to score, and that's it. On Zaniolo. Oh my god, it's another cracking save from Ederson. Jesus, this is a manic game. On Scamacca, in again. Oh, and it is a brilliant finish. We do deserve that goal. We've been on top of them in the second half. Had all the chances, and we've been so unlucky not to put the ball in the back of the net. And it's a composed finish from Scamacca, who is hunting another golden boot. And as we're getting towards the middle part of this season, he has hit an unbelievable bit of form. A brilliant, brilliant brace here against Manchester City with one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and he's done his best to stop us today. He couldn't stop that one. Here comes City though. No. Oh my god, what a finish. Is that Haaland again? Fucking hell. What a goal. An absolute thumper of a goal. Just once again, nothing you can do about it. It's a stunning finish. You do set it up for him on his left foot, but take nothing away from that. He's just absolutely thundercanted it into the back of the net, so unreal. Oh, and Scamacca plays through Lucas Paqueta, and we have restored our lead again. a 7-goal thriller here against Manchester City. This is an unbelievable game of football. Just pure attacking power. And so like I said, we deserve to be in the lead. Their equaliser was a little bit against the run of play. Just dragged the player away, and Paqueta with a simple little outside the foot finish. Just restoring the balance for us. We've deserved to be in the lead, and we are in the lead again. It's been an absolute slobber knocker though. Unbelievable game of football. Oh, and Bowen slipped past here. Bowen does score an unlikely fifth, really, but like I said, we've had all the chances in the second half, but would I have thought we'd have been 5-3 up? Not in a million years, but this is some finish and some breakaway as well. Brilliant, brilliant goal. We just go from one end of the pitch to the other, and attacking wise, we are so good. Defending wise, we are shambolic at times, and that is some win that we have just got there over Manchester City. Another absolute thriller against the Sky Blues, but just unbelievable football to be played. The attacking display from both teams was superb. I think fortunately for us, we were able to just outscore them. And to be fair, we took our goals very well and scored some very nice goals. We got a penalty off of pressure, and then we out-pressured Man City. So you've got to look at it two ways. Did we leak goals a little bit? Yeah, we can definitely. I think if we can outscore every opponent this season, we should be fine. But oh, what a game of football that has absolutely done me in. That has. I think the stats will say that we somewhat deserve to win. Yeah, they didn't do too much more than we did. I think we were just that smidge more clinical than they were, which really helped us. Yeah, what a victory for us. Just skipping, like not even skipping through. I've literally just launched off of it, and the Ballon d'Or winner is Federico Valverde. That is the maddest shit I think I've ever seen on this game. That out of all the players on the game to have won the Ballon d'Or, Valverde. Like, are we sure? Can't believe that one really, but yeah, fucking what a weird Ballon d'Or winner. Yeah, following on from that Man City game, we've now got to play a tough game against Crystal Palace, who obviously beat us in that FA Cup semi-final last season. But we don't talk about that anymore, so hopefully we can get the right result here against them. And we've drawn 1-1. Brilliant. Absolutely superb. That's what I love to see. Drop points. And that does sort of inch it closer for teams to come and pile on us. Yeah, Liverpool won and Arsenal won, so we're a little bit ways off in terms of league positioning from where we want to be, but yeah, it could be a lot worse. We could have lost that City game. We could have lost a lot of other games. Like, I think we beat Arsenal at the start of the season anyway, so it's definitely one of those situations where what we could achieve, I don't know. We've got difficult fixtures, but we've also got winnable fixtures. I think if we can come away with a decent position in the Premier League and a decent run in the Champions League and every other cup, we should be okay. Obviously, we can write off the Carabao Cup because that was never going to happen after we lost in the first round. But Burnley at home, this should be 3 points really, but you never know with FIFA. Just about. Declan Rice, Ward-Prowse and Scamacca getting the goals. But yeah, we do love to make our difficult for ourselves as we head towards January, which could be an important month for us, because we've got obviously a lot of funds to work with. Who was that wanted to come through? This guy? Absolutely not. Go have fun on the free agents list. Ooh, and a transfer offer for Thierry Nevers. I'll accept that from the Romanian team. I'm fairly confident they're Romanian. If they're not, feel free to fact check me in the comments. But yeah, I'm fairly sure Sepsi are a Romanian side. But more important than that, we've got a massive game here against Liverpool, a team that slapped us 9-2 earlier in the season, and yeah, it's going to be an odd one. A Wednesday fixture just before the turn of the year, and we have got to play this Liverpool team. And I don't know, as much as I'm feeling confident after beating Man City, after losing to after getting battered by Liverpool, it's really difficult to see us winning this one. But yeah, we can live in hope. We have got the best home record according to the game. I'm sure that backs jokes. But yeah, we always, I don't know, we always seem to play well against the top sides, and I'm hoping that this game is no different. It could be a very difficult afternoon if it's anything to go like the trip to Anfield earlier in the season, but we will just have to wait and see. On Paqueta to find Zaniolo, and that's a brilliant save from Alisson. What a start that could have been for him. And Scamacca slipped through. He's going to get the better of Canate and Van Dijk here. Scamacca, oh my god, it's a brilliant save again from Alisson.
Here is Thiago. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Teammates in the middle.
Be typical for them to score their first, wouldn't it? What a save from Areola.
For West Ham United, you have to conclude everything went to
Oh, Wan-Bissaka has got a big opportunity here. He finds Paqueta. It's a brilliant stop again from Alisson. Oh, Paqueta skipped past him. He's got Scamacca to aim for, and Scamacca fires home for the opening goal. And I've got to say it again, it's very much a deserved lead we've got here. A brilliant finish from Scamacca, a brilliant ball in from Lucas Paqueta. It's just lovely play all around, and that is exactly what we need if we want to keep up a title charge to defend this league. That's a brilliant ball from Paqueta, and it's just instinctive finishing from Scamacca. A lot of players might miss that. Scamacca does not. The top scorer in the league has done it again. Maybe Alisson could have done a bit better with that one, given how well he's done in this game already. Oh, there's no way, man. What an awful goal. That has all come from some absolute bollocks that they have to fucking latch onto that ball. I don't understand why Wan-Bissaka couldn't just take a decent touch. It's slightly annoying that Areola has let that in as well, but that is a really frustrating goal to have conceded, because there's so many things that shouldn't have happened in the way for it to go in. Yeah, but cool. And Scamacca could get the better of him here. Scamacca does. He's got Bowen to look for, and Bowen does find the back of the net and restores our lead. Oh dear, a brilliant finish from Bowen, but on a plate for him. It's good football up to the goal as well. Just outplayed them here. It's just, yeah. We've had the better of the game, I think, and we've definitely deserved to be in the lead. It is a shame that we've conceded such an awful goal, but if we can have tap-ins like that, I'll take them every single day of the week. A lovely finish to make it 2-1. And that is half-time, and we are winning 2-1. It's been a really cagey game of football, but I think we might just edge it. Maybe not in possession, but definitely in terms of the chances we've made and everything going our way in terms of that. Yeah, I don't know, they've had the same amount of shots. I just think our chances have been slightly better. And I think, yeah, it's evident that their goalkeeper has kept them in this game, really. And ours really hasn't had a great deal to do. It's one of those games. Could go either way in the second half, it really could, but hopefully you can just see it out.
From being settled.
Scamacca. Zaniolo will hit one. Oh, that is brilliant from Nicolo Zaniolo. What an absolute thumper. A perler from the Italian. That is a saucy little goal. That is exactly the way we wanted to start this second half. An absolute peach. That is one to be proud of from Zaniolo. It's just so lovely. The way he's strolled onto it and he's just put his foot behind it and looped it over Alisson. That is brilliant, brilliant finishing. A scorer of just amazing goals. A brilliant ball to find Scamacca. Could this be the fourth? Oh, it's a lovely save again from Alisson, who's had probably one of his best games against us.
Time for a change then. And over it comes. Well thumped clear.
Back out to Rice. Oh,
And pushed
have a
away
good
to
stop from
safety.
Alisson.
Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Tremendous ball
Oh,
played
this
through.
could be a goal. Jota.
And
Yep,
there
does pull
it
one
is.
back for Liverpool.
Still life
He
left in
always
this
scores
game.
against us,
And
Diego
they have
Jota.
the momentum now.
Of course, he's done it again here. It's really frustrating. Just couldn't get close to him when they
Let's
played
see
him
this
through.
again. The vision to
Ake
play this
dragged,
through
and
ball is
yeah,
superb,
just
but he's
always
still
going to
got
be a
so
goal
much
when
work
Jota
to
got
do.
up in front of goal there.
Just look at the strength he shows
Frustrating,
going after the
but
defender and still get his
what
shot
can you...
off.
One goal between the sides. On the ball in an attacking position. But
Oh,
really
it's a
good
great
timing
stop
to make sure
from
the frame
Areola. This is
came to
getting
nothing.
5 Liverpool.
Not the result from the set piece they were
It
looking
isn't.
for.
Bowen could just get away here.
Bodies forward and the break
And he
looks
has
good.
gotten away. Jared Bowen
Defenders seem
still a
to
lot of
cover.
work to do.
Can he finish?
Jared Bowen, oh,
Oh,
it's a
what a
great
fine
stop
save.
again from
And a
Alisson.
timely one.
Oh, and this could be a late chance to seal 3 points here. Bowen, he's got Benrahma out to the
This
left.
could be it. In
And
possession.
Benrahma, oh my god, how's that
Decided
not
was a
gone
good
in?
one.
Oh,
Can get the
I'm very
victory.
glad we didn't
Well, Derek,
end up
I wasn't
ruining
sure
all
who
the
would
missed
win this
chances we
one,
had
but
in
that was a
in this
great
game.
display.
Because
Once
we had
again, they
so
treated
many
their chances
chances
to
to
really
get
go for
a
attacking
couple more.
football. That's an
We
excellent
do
goal.
get revenge on Liverpool for the 9-2. It wasn't comfortable for a lot of that game, especially when they made it 3-2 late on. But we have deserved to win. I think we, like I said, we outscore every team. We're doing well, and we were definitely the better team attacking wise in this game. We could have had a hatful. Genuinely, there were so many saves from Alisson. Was probably man of the match. He was that good for them. It will say Jared Bowen was there, but I genuinely would say it was Alisson. The man made how many saves? 9 saves in that game, and a lot of them were very good stops. So yeah, very very pleased with the win, and yeah, absolutely brilliant game of football once again. And Arsenal drop points. That is good for us. Arsenal drop points, meaning that the gap between us and them is only 1 point now. This is going to be an incredible title race between all of the top 4, or maybe even Chelsea might sneak in there as well. You never know with this game. Yeah, what an absolute thrilling couple of games we've had this episode already. And following that game against Liverpool, we've got, I don't want to say an easy game against Middlesbrough, but obviously we did beat them quite convincingly in the reverse fixture. So I'm just quietly hoping that we get another comfortable result here against Middlesbrough. Well, it wasn't comfortable, but we got ourselves a win. And Ward-Prowse got himself 2 goals, interestingly enough. Quite the story, really. But that is the last game of, I believe, 2023. We're now into the transfer window, and we've seen 4 players depart. So a lot of money has gone into the club. We can see if we can invest that a little bit better. How much money did we end up with? We're on £110 million now. I think that was the budget we pretty much started with this season. So suppose we want to buy anyone, we've got the facilities, big man. Yeah. Has that left us in the league? It doesn't say. But I just want to show you something, because I thought this was funny. The Europa League knockout fixture. Honestly, I'm confused more than anything that how Napoli, Bayern, I know Bayern were there anyway, Juventus, Barca, and Real Madrid are all in this competition. What is happening? And that doesn't even like Chelsea, Atalanta, Newcastle, Arsenal, Nice, and like Villarreal are all in here. The Europa League's probably got like more high caliber teams than the Champions League does, which is absolutely absurd. But yeah, it's mental. Oh, and now it's telling me about all the players that left. Cool. An offer for Benrahma. I'm not really interested in that, but yeah, who knows? Cool. But yeah, we'll see what we can do about the Preston game in a little bit. And of course, we couldn't start January without getting some signings through the door. And to start off our January transfer window and splashing a bit of the cash that we've made, we are going to sign a Frenchman, a Wonderkid from Lyon, and Rayan Cherki, who in the future could grow to be a prominent figure for us. 20 years old, £20 million on the button for the French attacking midfielder. I think it's a good deal. Probably could have got him for a little bit less, but who knows? We got him for way under what their asking price was, so it's just a bit. Yeah, I think it's a good bit of business, really. Continue on, we've made another signing here in the form of a player we've seen already this season. You might recognise him there, but Ryan Gravenberch is joining us for £45 million from Bayern Munich. He scored a worldie against us in the Champions League group stage, but he's now one of our players. He's going to hopefully try to take us to the next level in that midfield battle. That's all we can really hope for. But Ryan Gravenberch looks good in claret and blue, and we'll see what he can be about this season. Yeah, 45 million on the button was a little bit more than his valuation, but I think it's still a very good deal for the 21-year-old who's got so much room to grow, and it just adds that depth in midfield that we've desperately been looking for. Yeah, a brilliant bit of business, better than the best possible deal. So that's exactly what we want to see. After a couple of major signings for us, they are going to get their first starts for us here against Preston, just to see how they do. But we're not going to play. Hopefully this doesn't end up in a replay or a loss. It shouldn't do, but you never know with this game. And the result is a 3-1 win. Well, that's exactly what you want to see, really. Gravenberch getting a goal on his debut. Great start for him. Pyatt and Ings with the other two. And that is us into the next round of the FA Cup as well. And that is perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. And yeah, I think we've been very good this season. And I mean, I'd like to go on another FA Cup run and right the wrong of that loss in the semi-final of last season. It still hurts, still painful, but we're gonna make it all okay now. We're gonna go all the way in the cup. We're just gonna make sure that we can do what we need to do. I have loaned out Flynn Downs. He'll be off to Wolfsburg until the end of the season, just to see how he goes. And then yeah, that's basically just want to some business going each way. But yeah, there we go. Flynn Downs loaned out to Wolfsburg for 6 months. Hopefully he enjoys himself out in Germany. He's played well when he has been there, so I mean we've got good enough depth in that position anyway. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad without him. Yeah. And we are gonna see how we can play here against Newcastle. Obviously going to be a testing game, because we don't want to lose this game, which I think is fairly obvious. Given that they're a team that are going to push us for Champions League spots, but yeah, who knows at this point. And yeah, that is the start 11 we want to go with. Gravenberch is going to make another start because I think he's probably just going to be that smidge better than Ward-Prowse, and that's no disrespect from Ward-Prowse. We brought him in that first season because it was a smart move, and Ward-Prowse will still obviously get minutes. But yeah, Newcastle 8th at the minute. This game could see us go top of the Premier League, so we'll obviously want to see how that can go for us. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Newcastle at home. We obviously simulated a game against them not very long ago, and Skamaka chasing his own record, 10 goals away from the record. That is exactly what we're going to aim to try and get him to do, to beat that record that he set, go higher than you did last time, you know what I mean? And yeah, Newcastle at home, it's going to be a difficult one, but we'll see how it goes. Rice. Rice is going for it again. We'll cut it back for Skamaka, and that's a brilliant goal. Lovely play from Zaniolo, from Rice, and then obviously the great finisher that is Gilo Skamaka. A lovely goal. And we have deserved our lead. I know I've said that a lot this episode, but we have massively deserved to be in the lead here. And it is a great little cutback, and it's an emphatic finish. Yeah, maybe he doesn't need to put it quite as high as he does, but it's a great finish nonetheless. Just making sure that no one's stopping that. And Gilo Skamaka gets his 25th of the Premier League season. Skamaka. On Paqueta.
Paqueta.
Oh, oh my God, how?
Crossbar is still reverberating.
Oh,
Gianluca Scamacca. And support available. And in with a real chance.
and Paqueta.
The
Oh, it's a
keeper was
great stop
called
by
upon
Darlow.
and delivered.
That could have been a
Well, he
lovely
certainly
worked
knows
goal.
one.
Gianluca Scamacca.
Scamacca's found Paqueta again. And Paqueta this time, surely. Oh my God, he's missed.
To their advantage.
We should be at least 2 or 3-0 up at the...
Almiron.
Oh, Almiron.
Isaac.
Isaac. Back for Almiron.
It has
Oh,
to
it's
be.
great play, and
And
St.
it
Maximin's
is.
finished it.
Real
It's not even St.
excitement
Maximin.
here.
Willock's
The
finished it. I saw St.
equaliser.
Maximin on the bottom of my screen, so I thought it was him, but no. Willock has equalised for them.
Well, I have to say, he's done really
That
well
is,
here.
it's
He's in the
lovely
right place
football
and then
though,
a decent
and it's
finish.
just
That's a
frustrating because
good
we've had
goal.
so many chances to be a couple more up, but take nothing away from the football that Newcastle have just played there. Areola just no chance with that one. Unfortunate, but we can go again.
Available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity here.
Scamacca, yes. Oh, there we go.
Back in front.
Right at the end of the half, Gianluca Scamacca gets himself his second and restores our lead. Right after they almost scored a second themselves, we've gone up the other end and we scored half. I can't speak. But no, we have in fact restored our lead with another cutback, another composed finish from Scamacca. Side netting, no chance for Carl Darlow yet again. And that is what we love to see. Well, not a half to be proud of, but a half that we are winning, so a little bit of a frustrating half to be fair, because Newcastle, every shot we've had, Carl Darlow's either saved or we put it wide for him. I mean, they've had some good chances, let's not forget, they almost went ahead just before we did, so yeah, a little bit frustrating, but what can you do a lot of the time? I think we've been on top, yeah, massively on top, and definitely deserve to be winning on the basis of the stats. So yeah, we'll just have to keep going and see how it is in the second half. Hopefully, we can just carry on and get another couple of goals. Oh, Paqueta, what a turn! What a lovely turn, but oh, it's just a great stop again.
He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Oh, it's a great stop from Areola. Bloody hell. Isaac. Oh. Can we counter? Oh, we might just get the better of Dan Burn there. Paqueta. Yeah, does get the better of Dan Burn. And does score the third goal. Oh, Jesus. Once again, we've almost gone from conceding right up the other end to scoring. And we do, you know, every game we're a threat from counter-attacking from corners. It's actually the thing we do best in this save. It's quite weird. That and like lob through balls are just very good at counter-attacking.
Now, who can he play it to?
Oh, I'm so confused. How has that gone in? But what a goal from Scamacca! Is that a hat? Is that completed his hat trick? I think that is an outrageous finish. I don't know how it's gone in, but that is unbelievable. I'm so confused as to how this has gone in, but
perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is!
that is the strangest goal, the strangest worldie you will ever see from Scamacca. How he's managed to contort his body like that, and Carl Darlow should be very, very upset with himself conceding one of those.
Jared Bowen. Paqueta. Oh, he's gone for goal.
Oh, Paqueta! What a finish!
What an outrageous hit.
A hit and hope, an absolute sighter. But it's another absolute worldie. It's a peach. And Lucas Paqueta has done this so often this season. It does baffle me how he's missed some of the easier chances in this game, but he's been able to do that on his right foot. Just holds him off and then just has a pop at goal. And it goes way over Carl Darlow. Well, you know, you could stick 3 keepers in there and they're not saving that one. Brilliant goal.
Isaac. Sancho.
Oh, and Isaac's been slipped in, and Isaac has scored. frustrating. It's a good pass from Sancho, to be fair. That's a great finish from Isak. It's not going to mean a lot in the grand scheme of the result, but it's frustrating to concede again, which is the only thing. I mean, he holds up well, and then he just makes a good run. Yeah, good strong finish as well from Isak. Yeah, I got no complaints about that really. It's just frustrating to concede. Oh, and Shirky is in and does score his first goal for the club. It's Ryan Shirky. Makes it 6-2, restores the 4-goal lead. It's a good little composed finish. Good ball in from Declan Rice. Beat those tired defenders and scores his first goal for the club. So easy for him as well. He had so much time, so much space. And on his favoured left foot, it was always going to end one way against Caldalo there. And that is exactly what we want to see. And that is game set and match. 3 points in our quest to defend our league title. Skamaka with another hat-trick this season. An outrageous overhead kick from him and a fantastic goal from Lucas Paqueta. And obviously goals from, it's just brilliant. A goal from Shirky is what you want to see as well. The Wonder Kid finally getting himself some minutes on the pitch. I mean, he played against Preston, but his first minutes in the Premier League, and he's popped up with a goal as well. So, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, a brilliant win against a tough opponent who made it difficult for us in that first half. But we were able to batter them in the second half, and I think that result is going to leave us on top of the Premier League. It does. Arsenal managed to drop some points, which is always nice. And yeah, we've got some interesting fixtures in the next episode. But yeah, let's see what we can do about that. We'll obviously try and make some more transfers as well. But in the next, do you know what? I'll play it here because it's just an easy sim match against Watford. We'll see how that one goes. We do win 2-1. Brilliant. Gravenberch getting another goal for us, and Bowen getting the winner eventually. So yeah. Lovely, lovely episode here. Not too much to complain about. Maybe the goals we conceded, but yeah. We'll start off the next episode with Ipswich away in the FA Cup. If you have enjoyed, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.